What's going on, folks? Today I'm going to be showing you the game Crossfire from Milton Bradley. This game came out in 1987, the original one did, and it is for 2 players. Now this is a shoot 'em out game, and the object of this game is you're going to try to be the first player to score 3 points using 2 pucks, a whole lot of balls, and some guns. So let's show you Crossfire. Okay folks, let's go ahead and get started. We will start with the playing field. You have a rather large playing field over here. They've got like some gutters over here on either side, and you also have 2 pucks. Now there's a puck that's shaped like a star and one that is shaped like a triangle, and they have these little ball bearings in them that roll. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be shooting these little ball pellets out of these guns over here, trying to score goals on your opponent. And the way you would score a goal would just simply be to get a puck into their gutter over there. There are also some of these little bumpers that you can use to make the game more difficult. You can just simply adjust them, and it's going to make it harder to get the puck in there. So you've got a couple of difficulty levels that you will be able to use. Now the object of the game is to score 3 points, and what you're going to do is you're going to be shooting and shooting and shooting at these pucks, and whenever a puck goes into somebody's goal, you're going to go ahead and reset it and keep on going until somebody scores 3 points. Now whenever both pucks are placed in the goals, you're going to go ahead and stop and then reset. Go ahead and divide the little marbles here evenly and stick them in the guns, and then you'll go ahead and continue. So let's go ahead and show you kind of how it works here. You'll just say go or fire or whatever, and then you'll just start shooting it. Like so. Now, while all this is going on, you're going to be reloading the gun as well, putting these balls in there and shooting, putting these balls in there and shooting, and it's just going to be frantic shooting back and forth like that. Every so often, the gun might jam, so what you just simply would do is just shake it and just keep on shooting. The game is going to continue going on like this until somebody ends up scoring 3 points, and then whoever does that is going to win the game. There's also a blitz of rules in this version of the game. You will just simply shell out fire, and as soon as there's a puck that's scored, to return it immediately without stopping the shoot, and you'll just keep going until you score 3 points. And that, folks, is Crossfire. So my final thoughts on the game Crossfire. Well, this is a game that many people have fond memories of as a kid. If you go online, you'll just see scores and scores of people just telling you how much they love to play this game Crossfire. Now, this is a game that I enjoyed. It's very simple to learn. It's very fast-paced if you like those kind of games, and it is just very frantic. You're shooting, you're collecting, you're shooting, you're collecting, you're shooting, and just trying to get that puck in there. I love it. It's very, very simple and cool. Now, there's an ideal version of Crossfire that comes on a really, really large table, and this was actually the first copy that I found. That is a very cool version. The only thing is sometimes you might get a little bit of trigger finger shooting the guns just because they have a spring action in them, so they recommend wearing gloves. Now, Hasbro recently re-released this game, but there's a problem with it. The pucks, the little ball bearings on those versions do not spin. Now, when I had gotten this version, my wife and I probably spent 5 minutes just shooting and shooting and shooting at these pucks, and they barely move. This is a game that's fun. It's a little bit on the expensive side, though, but if you wanted to get this game for cheap, the best advice I could give would be to get the Hasbro version of the game and then just get the 2 pucks online. So, folks, that's my review of Crossfire. We'll see you later. Keep on gaming.